Greetings to you on a Tuesday, where for the last hour or so the rain has been coming through out here in Vilas, North Carolina, on the back patio underneath the pavilion of a High Country United Church of Christ, where I hold my fully filled out COVID-19 vaccination card and I eat my free Krispy Kreme donut because I have a vaccination card. So if you have not gotten all of your vaccinations, I encourage you to do that. For the sooner we do that, maybe we can continue to stop the spread of these different variants of the virus. And that is the world that we're living in. And as the rains have come through and the wind is pushing my hair back off my head, it is a new day. This past Sunday, 2 days ago, 56 of us gathered here on the lawn with red and yellow and orange streamers, with the flame azalea in full flame, as we welcomed and celebrated the Holy Spirit among us, as we gathered for the first time since March 8th, 2020. And I just have to tell you that my own spirit was exploding and doing amazing, great things as we regathered and people showed back up. You showed back up. And so now know that we're not sure how long we're going to continue to meet outdoors or when we might move indoors. We're going to continue to listen to you and to the CDC and to our officials who have a lot more understanding of what's happening with the virus and how we are called to create a just world for all, which our part in that is to do the most we can to keep our own selves from getting the virus or to carrying that or giving it to someone else. And so with that, I'm going to offer a brief blessing on our day. So I'll offer this blessing written by Jan Richardson. It's a blessing called Sanctuary. And so when I read this earlier today, it just opened for me what I felt when we gathered literally on our outdoor lawn. You hardly knew how hungry you were to be gathered in, to receive the welcome that invited you to enter entirely. Nothing of you found foreign or strange, nothing of your life that you were asked to leave behind or to carry in silence or in shame. Tentative steps became settling in, leaning into the blessing that enfolded you, taking your place in the circle that stunned you with its unimagined grace. You began to breathe again, to move without fear, to speak with abandon, the words you carried in your bones that echoed in your being. You learned to sing. But the deal with this blessing is that it will not leave you alone, will not let you linger in safety, in stasis. The time will come when this blessing will ask you to leave, not because it has tired of you, but because it desires for you to become the sanctuary that you have found, to speak your word into the world, to tell what you have heard with your own ears, seen with your own eyes, known in your own heart, that you are beloved, precious child of God, beautiful to behold, and you are welcome, and more than welcome here. I am so glad that it did not rain on Sunday and that we truly were able to gather. It was a little quiet and weird at the beginning. For those of you who weren't able to show up on May 23rd, just know it was a little stilted because we hadn't been with one another. We spoke our griefs of not being able to meet. We spoke our joys. And so know that from this day forward, from this Sunday forward, we will figure this thing out. whether we meet on our lawn, or whether we think about a way to be indoors with fans and windows open, and to figure that piece out as well. So if you haven't yet filled out the survey, if you want to add something to that survey, I invite you to do that. On this Tuesday, I'll offer you a blessing called Sanctuary. I'm going to enjoy my donut now and finish it. See you next week.